Hey there YouTube, it's Bobi aka Paginator, and I have been on a journey today. I was staying with my parents in Utah for a little while just for my own mental health to not be like 100% alone while I was teaching online. And this morning I drove to my sister's house in Idaho, which is only about a 20-minute drive, and went to a cattle branding and played with my nephews and stuff, and then after that I drove back home to Wyoming. And when I got there, I went to the post office and they had kindly left all of my packages and things in a locker for me. And there was a massive amount of packages. Like, ridiculous. Like, I'm kind of embarrassed and glad I didn't have to pick these up in person, because I would have been like, yeah, these are all my packages. But anyway, we're going to open these together. So the first thing I want to tell you about is a package that came from Macmillan Publishers that I was not expecting, and I was thinking, I don't know what happened. I don't think I ordered something from them. But what happened was I couldn't wait for the video before opening that because my curiosity was killing me. I won an ARC of Adrienne Young's new book, Fable. I never win book giveaways. I'm so excited. Like, ooh, so excited. If you don't know, Adrienne Young wrote Sky in the Deep, which is utterly fantastic. And this one, the tagline is Traitor, Fighter, Survivor. So this is an advanced reader's copy, and it is the first book in a new duology by Adrienne Young. And it says, welcome to a world made dangerous by the sea and by those who wish to profit from it, where a young girl must find her place in her family while trying to survive in a world built for men. Fable takes you on a spectacular journey filled with romance, intrigue, and adventure. Sounds awesome, and I love the author's work, so I'm super, super, super excited about this. Like, I'm excited. Okay, there are so many packages here, I don't know where to start. Start with this little guy. I think I know what this is. And let me just, while I'm opening this, just give a little disclaimer. A lot of these packages were ordered earlier in the pandemic stage and have just now arrived due to shipping and stuff. And I was self-medicating a lot by buying things. So, there we go. Okay. Yes, this is a Harry Potter mystery bag that I ordered on Etsy like ages ago, but it shipped from Britain, so it just took a while. And there's a little candy that came in it called the Fruitella. That's got a monkey on it. It's kind of cute. And then we have this package. Now, it's supposed to be Ravenclaw items. It was like an impulse thing. That's fun. I don't like cleaning up this stuff. Okay. We've got more little packages inside of packages, which is always fun. And they're secured with this cute, like, washi tape that kind of looks like a brick wall. Okay, so we've got some bobby pins with the Ravenclaw bird on it. And I don't use bobby pins in my hair because I don't have hair. But I can use these for scrapbooking, or there's all different kinds of things I can use this for. Already enjoying this one, and yeah. Okay, here we have a little box, and the lid has broken off. It was like a little plastic pillbox size. What is inside? It's earrings. Okay. Yay! Ravenclaw earrings. Oh, I like them. I feel like I'm going really slow opening this, and I know that I have lots of packages to get to, so I feel like I should go faster. But I'm also really, 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 really tired. I had a little bit of an anxiety attack at the branding through no one else's fault. It's just my own triggers and stuff, but that always makes me so tired. Okay, plus driving. Yeah. Anyway, our last item. So cute. Okay, again, a Ravenclaw item, and we're going to pull this one out of the package. Here it is, a keychain with the Ravenclaw crest on it and this cute bow. Oh, I like it so much. I have some keychains hanging in my car and they swing back and forth as I drive. And I had a Hamilton keychain, you know, the star with the guy like holding his fist up. And my nephew, who's 4, calls it the rock star, and he wanted to play with it so bad that we pulled it off the other day. And now I'm not sure where it is. But maybe this one will go on there and replace the Hamilton one. This is from the Zone Shop. This has got to be an Amazon purchase. Oh yes, I know what this is. Alright, one of my favorite comedians of my life is Craig Ferguson. I've read all of his books. I personally think he's a writer masquerading as a comedian, which I did steal that quote from someone, but that's okay. This is one of his stand-up comedy specials, Does This Need to Be Said? Sometimes I just need some Craig Ferguson to just pull me out of whatever funk I'm in or whatever, so he and I are going to spend some time together. Probably after I film this video. Okay, next package definitely is an Amazon purchase because it's got the smile on there. Oh, yay. Okay, so you know how sometimes, maybe I'm the only one that does this, but in my Amazon cart are a bunch of items that are saved for later. And then sometimes when I'm placing an order, I'll look through my save for later items and just add one on if it's reduced in price or if I just feel like, yeah, I want to get that now. This was one of those things. This is a writer emergency pack, and it is a pack of cards that are illustrated idea cards. Let's see. Oh, there's detail cards too. Detail cards with helpful suggestions and specific tips to try. So there's different writing prompts and tools and tricks for writers. I'm not going to go through all of these, but if you're interested in learning more, you can look it up on Amazon or you can ask me to give you more information. I try to respond to all the comments on my videos. Sometimes I miss one and like, oops, where did that comment come from? But anyway, if you need more information about any of these things, or you just want to comment on how weird my hair looks today or whatever, hit me up in the comments. Just dropped my letter opener. We have such a long way to go. Alright, now this book that is in this box I've actually already read, and here's what I'll tell you. This is The Betrothed by Kira Cass. I knew that this order was coming, and it was cutting it short on when I was going to leave my home for Utah, and it didn't come in time, but I was there and I was like, you know what, I know that I can read something if I find that book. So I went and picked up a copy at Walmart and decided to do a giveaway with my kids. So I'm going to be giving away one copy and keeping one copy for myself. I can tell you I didn't love it as much as I love this selection series, but it's very similar in theme, but also, I don't know, there's a little bit of strangeness with the relationship between the main character and the person that she is with, and like it just kind of all of a sudden is there. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to like give more specifics than that, but if you've read it and want to discuss it, again, you can hit me up in the comments or even shoot me an email. I think my email is always listed in my description box. So, yay. Alright, we have 2 packages from Book Depository. I only ordered 2 things from them. I don't know why they had to ship them separately. Whatever. They got to me, and it was international shipping, and I didn't have to wait that long for these books, so I am not going to complain. Now, the first item is City of Brass. Now, this book has been everywhere on Instagram and all this stuff, and it's blurred by Laini Taylor, and I honestly have no idea what it's about. I know Fairy Loot's doing a special edition box that like sold out in 10 minutes or something. I have no idea. But when I was on Book Depository ordering the other book that you'll see in the next package, I saw this and I'm like, you know what? It's a reasonable price paperback copy on here. I'm just going to add it to my cart. Next one, this is a Harry Potter item. Oh. Alright, so what we have is the hardback 20th anniversary Ravenclaw edition of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Look at this, look at it, look at it, look at it. It's so pretty. I know I constantly hug books, but I really just want to hug this one for a long time. I still have lots of packages to open though, so let's move on. Alright, so a little while ago I ordered a box called Universal Yums. And I ordered it because the box of that month was Scandinavian treats, and my dad used to live in Sweden, and so I got it for him. But then I forgot to cancel my subscription, so it renewed, and it was only $15, so I was like, okay, we'll just let it come another month. So I have the Universal Yums box. I have no idea what country or part of the world we're going to be looking at. This sticker says the Pearl of the Orient Seas, so I guess I kind of know a region of the world, but still, I don't know if it's going to be like, I don't know, there's so many countries in that region of the world. What have we got? The Philippines. Okay. I don't know very much about the Philippines. I know that Manila is a city there from my geography classes as a child. I think that's about all I know. Universal Yums is a really fun box. It's not something that's in my usual like milieu. I usually do lots of bookish and fandom and nerdy stuff, but this is just snacks from different parts of the world. And so they've sent a map with some things here, and they have a book that tells about the different snacks, and in the last one they gave a recipe from that region. We'll flip through and see if we can see. Okay, so the recipe they gave is like a breakfasty, lunchy drink. It's got cantaloupes, water, sugar, lemon juice, and ice. That might be kind of yummy. Okay, so let's see what the snacks are in this box. We have cheesy puffs, which kind of look like Cheetos, and the flavor is sweet butter and cheese. Okay. Egg bites, egg cookies made with real fresh eggs. I wonder if it's going to taste like a butter cookie, or I can feel in the package that are little tiny, like little tiny circles. What is this? Boy Bawang Cornick adobo flavor. This kind of looks like corn nuts, but not. It says it's made out of corn. Adobo flavored corn snack, so I guess kind of like corn nuts. I remember in middle school, my friends we always knew if someone had gotten corn nuts at lunchtime, because if they would eat them in the next class, their breath smelled like corn nuts for the rest of the day. Like dang it, Kenny got corn nuts again. No shade, corn nuts, they're delicious, but still. Ooh! Cupcake with cocoa flakes. Looks like it's a purple cupcake with coconut in it. I like how they spelled cupcake. Alright, we've got, 3 more items. I was about to say 2. Another colorful cake. Okay, so this is, it kind of looks like a Twinkie. It's called Fudgy Bar. Macapuno cream-filled Macapuno cake bar. I don't know what Macapuno is. And I might even be saying it wrong, but interesting. I read the ingredients and all I could find was artificial Macapuno flavor. I have no idea. Maybe one of you guys do. Alright, here we have Pinipig Polvoron Philippine shortbread. Looks like just a little shortbread cookie thing. And our last item is Choco Mojo. white chocolate caramel and chocolate cookie center cereal crispy. So it's kind of like a crispy rice, crispy cereal candy bar kind of thing. Nice. When I have a minute, I'm going to sit down and read the packet about the Philippines and gain some education. I'm sure that it's going to tell me in this pamphlet what some of those terms are that I didn't know. I could take the time to look at them right now, but again, so many packages. Ugh. Where am I going to put this one? Up next, we have Book of the Month. I've been skipping my book from them for a couple of months, and so I built up like 3 credits or something, and I decided to get one book for the month of May, and if I can get it out of the package, we can take a look. It's all wrapped up and covered, so I better undo it. Okay, so let's start with the bookmark. All booked up right now. Very applicable to my life. And the book is The Knockout Queen by Ruthie Thorpe. This one looked the most appealing out of the books that I had to choose from. And if I remember right, it's like a girl power story. Let me take a minute and look. Alright, so from what I can tell, and I didn't read the whole thing because, again, exhaustion, we've got a girl named Bunny who is like the princess of the North Shore, super rich girl. Everyone thinks is so perfect. She's glamazon tall and wants to be an Olympic athlete and la la la. And then we have Michael, and he gets caught smoking in Bunny's side yard and discovers something about her life that's not perfect. And he also has some things that are not so great in his life. And we're going to leave it at that. Okay, my next box is from Scholastic. I know exactly what's in here, and I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm moving forward with cautious optimism is what I'll say. And maybe it'll make sense once you see what I have in this box. I have 2 copies of The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. This is meant to be a Hunger Games prequel. I know that it's going to talk about President Snow. I heard that some of the names are hard to pronounce. Like, someone in one of my Facebook groups said Coriolanus is a name, and that she was struggling to read because she had to stop and like teach herself how to say the name every time, and I totally get that. Like, that's really frustrating. I only know Coriolanus because of that song Brush Up Your Shakespeare and because I studied Shakespeare in college. Yeah. Alright, so I got 2 copies because being a middle school teacher, when there's a book that's very appealing to kids, we often have several kids that want to check it out at one time. So I thought, you know what, I might as well get a couple copies. I used my Scholastic bonus points to buy them. And this one's the one that's going directly into the kids' library because it's got a scratch on it already. I'll hang on to this and read it, and if I love it, maybe I'll add it to the classroom library. Maybe I'll keep it for myself, or maybe I'll get, I don't know. It depends on how much I like it. I'm trying to not read too much of other people's reviews because I want to come to it with my own opinions, and that's all for now. Alright, we've got 2 more packages, and I've only dropped my letter opener twice so far, so I think we're doing pretty good. My next package is a blind date with a book box. You've seen me open these before. I get them on Etsy from Christy's Bookish Stuff. She's a lady who works out of Texas, and there are lots of blind date with a book things on Etsy and elsewhere, but I just really love her stuff, and I'm always like excited when I get a package from her or see her post on Instagram about her packages, and so there we go. We have this lovely pink and white striped mailer, and we'll see if I can get it open without damaging anything on the inside. That took a second, but we're in, we're ready to go. Okay, what I can see are several wrapped items, so we'll just pull out the stack of items and kind of go through each one and That's how, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Alright, so we start with this envelope with a thank you sticker on it. She is so sweet, can I just tell you. She lets me tag her on Instagram, like when you enter giveaways or rep searches or whatever, and they say tag a friend who might be interested. I always tag her, and she never complains. I'm like, I love you. Alright. Looks like we've got several items in here. They're socks. I always get excited about socks. I don't know why. I don't even really love wearing socks when I'm at home. But I love socks, and I love cute socks. And this is a little pig taking a selfie, and it says Instaham. Let's see if I can hold it up. Can you see that? Instaham. That's so cute. Ah, so cute. Okay. Ugh. String bookmark with a key on it. She labels, so I don't call things wrong names, etc. Love it, love it, love it. Come out of the package, please. 3.5 years later, we got it out of the package, and there we go. Just a simple, cute key. Ugh, that makes me think of Coraline. That book's creepy. Alright, I'm going to set this on top of the socks there. And we also have another bookmark that has a wood piece on it, and you know how I love the wooden bookmarks. This is not one of those super thin wood marks that we see a lot, but it is still wood and a bookmark. I'm counting it. Okay, look at this. Oh, I like that very much, because it's very alien-esque, and oftentimes in my life I feel like I'm just an alien from another planet that's here to learn the ways. Okay. Okay, what in the world does she do? Alright, sticker, cute little bug, yes. To be read. I can add this sign to my TBR cart because I need to remind myself I have lots of books to be read and I don't need to buy anymore. Right? Alright, we've got 2 books. One looks like more of a comic book, and then one looks more like paperback something. This girl, okay. First, Christy put like a bunch of stickers on here. One is her web address for her Etsy shop, so I'm going to zoom in on that for you. Please support her or support anyone with a small business during this time. They need support just as much as like Walmart and those people do. Alright, on this string is an adorable button that says handmade with love. Like, such stinking cute things. And one of the stickers says thank you Bobi, so she put my name on there, and I hope this brightens your day. Stay safe and happy reading. I will do my best. Oh, no way! Oh, this makes me so happy. Yes, Christy, you totally brightened my day. Just by sending me a package, but also this, like, oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I know I haven't even shown you guys what this is yet. I'm so excited. Oh! It's Runaways by Rainbow Rowell. Oh! I have been wanting to read this for such a long time, and yay, thank you. Oh. Now I just wanted to stop filming and go read that. But we're so close to the end. Okay, gotta keep going. We've got one more item for this box. And it is Elsewhere by Gabriel Zevin, I think. There's a letter on the back, and it says, Dear Dr. Fujiyama, by now you have probably heard that I am dead. This means I won't be attending this year's regional science fair, which is a great disappointment to me, as I am sure it also is for you. At the time I died, I felt I was starting to make real progress with those earthworms. I really enjoyed your class and continue to follow along from the place where I am now living, and that's crossed out, I now find myself. Dissecting the pig looked pretty interesting, and I thought I might try it. Unfortunately, there aren't any dead pigs here for me to dissect. What's going on? I was disappointed not to see you at the funeral, as you were my favorite teacher, even including middle and elementary school. Not to give you a hard time or anything, Dr. F. Yours, Elizabeth Marie Hall, 5th period biology. So I wonder if she's having like an afterlife experience. Interesting. I always get good, interesting books in Christy's boxes too, and no, I am not being paid to promote her stuff. I just love it. We have now arrived at our last box, which is the Bookish Box, and I believe this is their April box. Their March box had the Bone Crier's Moon in it, and then the March Fairy Loot had the Bone Crier's Moon in it, and I'm ready for something different. The Bookish Box is super fun. I've been a subscriber of theirs for ages. The first thing we see is the theme card that says Eternally Bound. They do send amazing, wonderful, soft t-shirts, and I stopped getting the t-shirts for financial reasons, but I really want to get back on that train because I love the shirt so much. And also because I accidentally glanced at the spoiler card and saw the t-shirt is inspired by a discovery of witches. F. I love that series. Also good audiobooks too. Not young adult though. Alright, we've got our usual collection of crinklies. And again, our theme is Eternally Bound. We'll start with a candle. And you know me, I always love a good candle. I really, really, really love woodwick candles, and I hope that if this is a woodwick one, it's one that actually works well. Because there's nothing more annoying than getting excited about a woodwick candle, and then it just dies after you light it. Alright, let's take a look at the front. It says Dimitri. Is this Vampire Academy Dimitri? Leather, spices, Russian vanilla. Oh, it is a woodwick. Okay. Oh, man. Yep, definitely get the leather and the vanilla in there. That's a lovely smell. I wish I could send it to you. It is, again, a woodwick candle. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that. It's always a good day when you get a candle. I still feel like I've been very like sleepy and stuff, but I apologize. Oh yes, we have a shower steamer, mint. Mint is the scent. It smells delightfully minty. I love shower steamers so very much. Oh, that smells like mint gum, actually. Like, I can't think of which brand, but mint gum, the kind that my grandpa often has. Lazouche. Non-GMO, vegan, 100% natural for nourishing and relaxation. I've already taken 2 showers today, so I probably shouldn't take another one. We'll save it for tomorrow. Okay, what have we got here? Alright, while I was opening this, I glanced at the spoiler card to see if there was any more information about the shower steamer, and it said it's inspired by the Vampire Diaries. Team Damon. Okay, this looks like a pillowcase for a long pillow. What does it say? I should pull it this way so you could read it correctly. I have no idea what it says. What is this? I'm going to need some help. Bring a bit of forks into your home with this pillow featuring the locket inscription from Breaking Dawn, designed by at Paperback Bones. Gotcha. I'm not supposed to understand it. Alright, so apparently this is the scene from Breaking Dawn, or the line from The Locket, whatever. It kind of has the same vibes as those new Twilight covers. Have you seen those? I am not going to be getting the new Twilight covers. I barely got through the books as they were. Actually, that's not true. I liked the books, but my memory of how much I liked them as I read them has soured by how much I didn't like the movies, and also by how... Yeah, okay, I gotta stop talking. I can't go off on my Jacob tangent right now. I just can't. I got stuff to do. Alright, up next we have a necklace, and it is a little moon, and it is super cute. Kind of a rosy gold color. So this is the House of Night fledgling moon that you get when you are marked and join the House of Night in that series by PC Cast and Kirsten Cast. I think I would be a great member of the Nerd Herd in that series because A, nerd, B, I don't want to be Zoe because I like having a leader, but also one that respects other people's opinions. So I wouldn't want to be a specific person in that Nerd Herd. I just want to be like an addition to that because you already have some pretty awesome characters there. Okay, here is the enamel pin for this one, and it's a note that says, "Be safe." So the spoiler card tells us that this is inspired by Edward's note to Bella. I don't give a gosh dang about what Edward has to say because I think he's garbage, and again, not going to go off on that tangent. Are we ready for the book? There's some tarot cards. Okay. Tarot cards, character cards, whatever you want to call them. The Bookish Box calls them tarot cards. I don't believe in tarot. But we'll see what characters we have. Oh, it's Aphrodite. From the House of Night series and all her blonde gorgeousness with her tattoos on her forehead and the nails. I love her. I love to hate her in some of the books and just also love her. Alright. Seriously? Freaking Edward Cullen. I don't like you. Alright, and it says the third card is Sebastian from The Beautiful. I read The Beautiful, but I'm just having fuzzy memory right now. That's not a bad looking dude, though. So, everything has been, like, themed off of some kind of vampire story, so there's gotta be some vampire-ishness in here, I'm thinking. So we'll see the Bookish Box exclusive cover first, and then take a look at the actual cover. And did this actually rip? Are you kidding me? This is frustrating. This box is not cheap, and I don't know. I shouldn't cast blame because they probably packed things as carefully as they could, but look at this. It's like ripped and bent and misshapen all over the place. I don't know. Okay, so the book we have is Crave by Tracy Wolfe. Don't know anything about this book. Let's take a look at what's under here. Oh my goodness. Oh, so they've put the original cover on the back side of their exclusive cover. What the F? Why did they make that look like a Twilight book? Because it's like black background, white and red stuff. I don't like that. So I'll probably keep it on this side just because I don't like that. But here's the book naked. We've got red cover with some black lettering, and let's find out what this is supposed to be about. Oh, okay. I was flipping through and saw this. At the top of every chapter is like dripping blood, and look at this chapter title. With friends like these, everyone needs hard hats. That's a good sign if they have funny chapter titles. And did you notice there's also a number there too, so you can number chapters? I don't know if you guys do this, but sometimes, not always, but sometimes I do a page in my bullet journal and do some kind of drawing or grid or whatever and put numbers for how many chapters are in the book I'm reading, and I color them in as I read. That's great. Okay, let's see if I can figure out what this book is about. Alright, so in the little blurb on the dust jacket, we get a first-person narrator saying that they've just come to this academy and they feel like a fish out of water, or a mortal among gods is what he or she says. And then it says, then there's Jackson Vega, a vampire with deadly secrets who hasn't failed anything for 100 years, but there's something about him that calls to me. Alright, is this going to be one of those books where we have dumb Bella, or whoever this girl is, but she's Bella in my mind already, just, oh, I'm so in love with the pretty dead boy, and I know that fate has brought us together. I feel awful because I feel like I'm having this bad attitude about this book, but I don't know. It's been such a weird day. It's probably just because I'm tired. I need to give it a fair chance, so this is what I'll do. I'll put the dust jacket back on correctly with the cover that I like facing outward, and I'll put it on my TBR cart, and if I'm feeling a little vampire-y or something, maybe I'll start reading it and give it a go. Maybe I'll happen to like put in like a Vampire Diaries DVD, because I have like all the seasons on DVD, while I watch it, because I can like have the vibes. Alright, I know that this video has been ridiculously long and we went through so much stuff and you're probably like, get this girl to shut up already. So I'm going to wish you all a very wonderful and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.